Welcome back to Weather Center Live. We are tracking Winter Storm Venus. That's right. Plenty of snow across much of the northern plains, and we're not done with it yet. You can see that we're watching out for 8 to 12 inches of snow still in parts of South Dakota. Colorado, I guess that's some good news. Some people might like to see the snow, but others maybe not so much. So looking at the snow still to come, that's what we can expect. Our radar shows the snow's falling all along I-94 into Bismarck, and then it's more rain, but it's still cold, though, and coming down heavy and hard into the far area just along 29. Head further to the south, the snow is a little bit lighter in intensity, even though certainly Rapid City is seeing more of it as it wraps around. And speaking of Rapid City, Winter Storm Venus is hitting the northern plains hard, and Scott Newell is in Rapid City, South Dakota, where they've received over a foot of snow, and as you can see, it's still falling.
Here in Rapid City, South Dakota, it has been snowing steadily since yesterday at midday. Just constant. Sometimes heavy, sometimes light like right now, but constant. That combined with the wind has caused a lot of slippery driving conditions, some really bad conditions on I-90. In some cases, they've lowered the speed limit to 40 miles an hour. Even here in the Rapid City road, foot of slush, and this is tough to get through, makes for slow going. Other problems, the wildlife here. Look at these plants. A lot of these plants have seen 80-degree temperatures a week ago. They're all ready to go for spring. And you know what? As long as there's not more snow than this, they should be okay. But also the ranchers, they're having to worry about their calves and their lambs. They're very susceptible to hypothermia at this time of year. So they've had to provide shelter for those calves and lambs. It was in 2013, there was a big blizzard here that killed thousands of livestock, hoping not to have a repeat of that. Winter storm warning here goes until 6 o'clock. The forecast for Rapid City area, 3 to 4 inches, and for the areas around the Black Hills up to the northeast and the South Dakota plains, a little higher than that, anywhere from 4 to 10 inches of snow. Again, that winter storm warning ends at 6 o'clock local time. You know what? Venus, not a lot of love for Mother's Day, unfortunately. So you got to be careful if you're out trying to take Mom out for lunch or dinner today. Back to you.
That is true for sure. Well, even late season snow may be pretty, but the fierce storms we're seeing do have a gorgeous side as well. Like this, beneath the fury of a funnel cloud, there it is, a rainbow. And more weather shocks. Stay with us for this Mother